Hosting a first family Thanksgiving in my home 2025 in advance of day of. Today is Wednesday, 29 October 2025, and here I, Tanis Coralee of Seattle, share my perspective on my hosting a first family Thanksgiving in my home 2025 in advance of day of, meaning in advance of the day of Thanksgiving 2025 in the United States of America. That is in advance of Thursday, 27 November 2025. So Josh and I have been thinking about that, and we are, because he is Scottish and I am Euro Native American, there's a little bit of concern that people may spin it as me being imposing on him if we host it day of. So we've decided in advance, and it kind of opens this up to getting to be with our offspring, the critters, or go to the movies, kind of have our own Thanksgiving. So that'd be kind of cool, and it respects his family too. Okay, so this is a little bit different than in 2019. The first question I received when I hosted Thanksgiving for the first time in 2019 was, what day? I was like, everybody, what day? So for this, I am not sure yet, so I don't know what day to host in front of Thanksgiving. And my Josh is not certain at this point either, so we are thinking of it. As for why might each of my family members say no, I cannot speak for his family, but I can go through. So for my Uncle Gordy and my Aunt Jan, I don't really see them that much. So that might be why I get a no. With my mom and my dad, they might already be committed to somebody else. I'm not their only human offspring. Same for my Aunt Annette and my Grandma Connie, or they, depending on the day, or they might have something going on already. They might be like, it's a little fast to meet the guy, but they might also be like more up for meeting the guy than my parents, for all I know. As for my sister and her husband and her family, with him kind of thing, honestly, I'm going to venture a guess they're afraid of poverty, and they don't really want to invite me into their house because they don't want to let the riffraff or the poverty that I live in. They'd rather, like fill out a ballot or write a check for some charity than actually have to interact with pain and suffering and poverty in this world. And for me, in their family, that's me. So that's why they don't include me in things. So for them, it's just, it's like me on the rebound. They're like, that's nice. We're still going to keep our distance for a bit. We don't want to be poor like you. That's kind of a failure in our eyes. So that's why I might get no's from my family members. So hosting a first family Thanksgiving in my home 2025 in advance of day of.